What's up everybody, Mitch here with Fit for Moto. Welcome back to my channel, or if it's your first time being here, just plain welcome. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I wanted to touch on something that I feel like a lot of people can actually relate to, especially people like myself who live in a colder climate like Canada and don't have the advantage of living somewhere warm where they can ride year round. I want to talk about heading down to Southern California to actually get some riding in. Now, until very recently, this for me was kind of an unknown thing. I didn't really realize that there was such an easy way to do it, and that's what I want to talk about today. I want to start this off by saying, no, I'm not getting paid to say this. They don't sponsor me in any way. I've been down there a couple times to Southern California to ride, just to kind of get away for a weekend or a couple days as someone who lives in a colder climate. And I've just had a fantastic experience with Ride California and with Sam, the owner. He's a great guy, crazy knowledgeable when it comes to the industry with bikes. You can tell him, I feel like the bike's doing this, he'll make a change for you so that it rides perfectly. I've had a really fantastic experience with him in Southern California, so I wanted to share that with you. So let's get that out of the way first. So recently I had the amazing opportunity to head to Southern California with a group of Canadians like myself that I'd never met before, but they were heading down because they just wanted to get some riding in while it was still winter up here. We got hooked up with a company called Ride California. I got to spend a few days with them. We got to do some activities, get some riding in, and it was absolutely amazing. And I wanted to share that with you because I didn't realize how easy it was to actually get down there and get some riding in the wintertime. I chose Ride California because I've been down there a couple times now, and them compared to the other companies, I mean, they're more professional, their bikes are cleaner, their bikes are more prepared. Everything about the process is really easy, so I highly recommend them. So if you're looking at doing some kind of trip down to Southern California into a warmer climate to get some riding in the winter, it's actually really easy. When it comes to your gear, all your gear will fit in one piece of luggage, just one checked large luggage bag. Your helmet, your boots, your gear, everything will fit in there. Chuck it on the plane, meet you when you're down there, you got all your stuff with you. And if you don't want to do that, if you want to pay the extra money, bring your set of gear down, your own personal stuff, then by all means, Ride California actually has some gear that you can use as well. So the gear is not an issue whatsoever. When you get there, all the tracks are fully prepped and watered, fresh every morning. The bikes that he has are all new models. They're all fully prepped. They're all ready to go. They all run perfect. There's no mechanical issues. There's no nothing with them. They're fantastic that way. Now, there's a couple options you can do. You can go down there as a vacation package and do like a supercross, and you can do go-karting and go on factory tours like Pro Circuit, Troy Designs, that kind of thing. Or you can do the kind of stuff that I like to do. I like to go down on a weekend. I jump on a quick flight down there from Calgary, couple hours. I meet him down at a track down there. I bring my gear with me. He shows up with the bikes. I get to ride for a couple days and then I head home, and that's really easy to do. So he does day rentals. He does the ability to meet you at whatever track that you want to do in Southern California. All the best tracks are available. Just tell him which one you want to go to. He'll meet you there with a wicked bike, whichever brand you want, by the way. KTM, Yamaha, Kawasaki, Honda, whichever bike suits your needs. He'll meet you there. Bikes are fully prepped and ready to go, and you can have an awesome time riding them. So I went down with some fellow Canadians. I got to spend a couple days with them and kind of watch from behind the scenes on how much fun they had. Of course, I got to do some riding in the meantime as well, but it was really cool to be able to catch their experience. And I made this little video about it, and I want to show that to you guys now and show you just how easy someone like you or me, the average guy, getting down to California and getting some riding in when it's still super cold out here, just how easy that actually is. So let's roll that, let's check it out.
It's a stressful world out there. How do you escape it? Some of us seek a feeling. We want the motocross dream. We ride iconic locations, and we can share it with our friends. We capture a moment. We try something new. We tell the world where we're from, and we feel free. We immerse ourselves in a culture, and we touch history. And it's never been easier.
People just have the perception that you've got to be at a certain level to come down here and ride, when you really don't have to, because it caters to everybody. I want these guys to get the best of what's out here. You know, we do. We have guys here right now on a package. They're here for a week. They finished riding today. This is their 4th day. And then San Diego Supercross and home tomorrow. But then we do like single day rentals and stuff like that. People want to come into town just for 1 or 2 days of riding. We customized it a little bit to more what they wanted, and then we've shifted the tours to squeeze it into a day where they're comfortable doing it. In the middle package, providing the accommodation, he's getting 4 days of riding, gets the Supercross, gets transport to and from the tracks, but then looks after himself outside of that. Let's tweak the schedule to work for you guys. Then you can fly in and do whatever you want to do, really. If you want to stay for a week, you can. If you want to do 2 or 3 a long weekend, you can do that too. With the package, what I'll do is, once I know how the tracks are and stuff, I'll give them the tracks at a level to where they progressively get harder, so they're not just thrown in at the deep end. That's what I love to see. I love seeing that with the guys coming out and seeing that transformation. It's so cool. Remember what the winters are like, to be able to just, you're waiting for months for the weather to get better. I want these guys to have the best riding that is possible, in that, you know, they're only here for a short amount of time.
Right? I mean, come on, if that doesn't get you jacked up to go riding in Southern California during the nice weather and get away from all this, then I don't know what will. I hope you liked the video. If you did, like, comment, and smash that subscribe button for me. I appreciate it. I'm going to put all the links to Ride California and everything in the description below. Leave a comment if you've been to Southern California and ridden before. Let me know your thoughts. What are your favorite tracks? What are your favorite bikes to ride while you're down there? What did you find? And if you haven't been there before, I highly recommend it. Hit up Sam, Ride California, and we'll see you guys in the next video.